Barcelona 3, Getafe 0. Pretty surprising, honestly. Not surprising. Like I knew we were gonna win, but just what I seen on TV was kind of surprising. I mean, obviously you can't predict Rashford coming late and not starting, but when you see that Rashford wasn't starting, you're a little confused. But like I said, I've been saying these guys are coming off the bench with no problems and still handling business, which is what I'm loving to see right now. Also, side note, congrats to Ousmane Dembele. I think it was deserved. Is he better than Yamal? Probably not to me, even if I wasn't a Barca fan, but I understand with the treble and whatnot, whatever. Second place for Yamal as a 17-year-old, and seventh place as a 16-year-old. It's disgusting. I don't think Rafinha had a chance at winning it, in my opinion. I rather Dembele over him, even as a Barca fan. I'm still a big Dembele fan after he left and whatever, whatever. I think his ability with the football is just too precious to not appreciate him. Back to Barcelona Getafe, 3-0. Varane could have had a hat trick, but he did score two, which was nice to see. But like I was telling one of my buddies, I feel like Ferran Torres against bad teams looks very good, but when it matters, he honestly he lacks because he doesn't have a specific thing to go to. The best part about him is the hard working, the off-ball runs, which he has great runs, but I don't think he has the speed necessary to be someone that can rely on running. The finishing is not really there. The hold-up play is not there. The dribbling is not there. So that's the problem. He's a jack of all trades. He's nowhere near a master of none. I still do really like Ferran Torres. Was he worth 55 million? Probably not, but he's here now, and all we can do is appreciate him and think positive towards him. Lewandowski, no goal, but I think the hold-up play and the presence of him is great, honestly. Another game of Frankie and Pedri, just Twitter's loving it, absolutely loving it. I never betrayed Frankie. I've always been a Frankie guy. Everyone was hating on him. I've blocked countless Twitter pages for saying get him out of the club or this or that, whatever. I'm so happy he's wearing the captain's armband, which is lovely to see. But I'm so happy that he's finally getting the recognition, not even with just Barca Twitter, but worldwide. Other professionals are coming out and saying Frankie and Pedri. Wow, Jack Grealish said it. Paul Scholes posted a picture for Pedri, who I will say is probably better than Frankie, but it's not to say that Frankie's not a great player because he's still top two, three central midfielders in the world, undoubtedly, to me at least, and I'm sure a lot of people can finally agree with me now. I think everybody else was solid. Garcia and Christensen with a good display, especially with their passing abilities. I feel like the fact that we're breaking down Getafe through the middle of the field without even stretching the field that wide. We're not playing with fullbacks that are overlapping, and we're playing with inverted wingers. So we're not stretching the field that wide. It's pretty unbelievable to see, honestly, what we've been able to do so far this season, especially in the matches without Lamine Yamal. Because last year, without Lamine Yamal, you know, it wasn't pretty, it wasn't fun. It was pretty like disheartening. So all like props to Hansi for what he did. Props to Rashford and Rooney. I still can't say your last name. I'm sorry. I think they've been great signings so far. Rashford's really finding his footing, which I'm loving to see. Rooney looked a lot more confident and eager in this game, and obviously had the nerves the first time he started, which is understandable. I think Casado came in for about 30 minutes, just a solid. It's just so nice to have someone like that that can come off the bench for 30 minutes and handle problems. He even got played the ball for Rashford before Rashford set up almost goal for our third goal. I think that's lovely. And I think Casado brings something to our midfielders that you don't really see too often. The grit. Frankie and Pedri, like they still win the ball. They can still be ball winners, but that's it seems like it's all through brain. Casado might not be the biggest or strongest guy, but he still has the bronze. He's through grit. Also, I think that vertical pass that he played to Rashford is something that kind of differentiates him from De Jong, especially, but even Pedri too. Not that they can't, but they don't typically look to play those over the tops. Usually you'll see Kubarsi play it. They're more of like short ground passes with the occasional switch of play, especially from Pedri. But De Jong usually will maintain the short ground passes or ball carrying, which it's just nice to have the different variety. So many good players on your squad. With Mark Bernal coming back, with Gavi, hopefully we don't know if it's going to be an operation or not. Knock on wood, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. He's one of my favorite players. But we have so many good options. So you know where we came from. You know where we were in 2020, 2021, even 22. like the mud, broke Alona, all the memes and whatever. So I think turnaround has been awesome. I'm happy to be a part of it. I can't wait for the Camp Nou to whenever Laporta decides what's going on, but that's going to be nice. Obviously, the Stade de Cruyff has been great. The atmosphere, 6,000 people. It sounds like there's 100,000. So that's been really, really good. It seems like we're playing beautiful football there. Fermin Lopez, I think he came off the bench. He's just a really good footballer, man. That's who the jersey that I'm gonna get this season. He is just very good. And someone on Twitter said it, and I think everybody agrees. There's just like a 30-second period every game where Maradona possesses his body. Like Fermin Lopez is a excellent footballer. Like he's gonna develop. I don't know what he's gonna develop into because he literally looks like he could be solid off the left wing because he drives at his man too. He is fearless. He has the cut in and the shot. He has the work rate of an animal. He's unbelievable. Very happy to see that performance from Fermin Lopez and pretty much everybody else, honestly. I think we have two games this week. We have one on Thursday and one on Sunday for me at least. I know everybody has in different time zones. I think the schedule is going to start cramming because the international break in this month and the international break in November, but they can't fall behind in the club season, so I understand. I think against Real Oviedo, we don't need to play too many star mans. It's more important Sociedad on the weekend, especially before Paris with the reigning Ballon d'Or winner now on Wednesday. So the Champions League holder is the Ballon d'Or holder coming to Montjuic, maybe. I'm not sure. Wednesday, I'm telling you, I'm still so confident in Barcelona, in our squad, especially because Hansi Flick even refined our back line even more this season. We're still playing the offside trap. It's not like we're not playing it, but we're not as high, it seems like. So it seems a lot safer, but still very effective. You're not going to see the numbers of offsides compared to last season, but the goals conceded is going to go down, which is it's way better. It's way smarter. It's amazing to see that Hansi is able to still refine and refine. It seems like we're not even close to as good as we're gonna be, and every Barcelona fan should be on top of the world right now. Lamine Yamal's coming back, hopefully for that Paris game. If we get the result that I know we can get, it's another big, big statement. And I'm gonna be talking more and more about Barcelona all season in the next video, especially. And I think depending on how that game goes, we might be on top of the world. So thank you for listening. Visca Barca. Enjoy the rest of your day.